Hello, my name is Caden, or Ninjago and more, and in this video I'm going to be showing you every single Jay figure ever made for the Ninjago TV show. Now this does not include the movie figures like my Cole video did not, but it does include every single TV show figure from Season 1 to Season 16 Crystallized. I have done a video showing off all my Jays before, however that one was very it was very bad because something happened with the editing and the entire second half of the video was in slow motion. I don't know why. I really don't know why. And it was a few months until I realised it, so I deleted it. And I thought I might as well redo them all now. So yeah, let's get into it. So here we have Original Jay, Kendo Jay, DX Jay, and ZX Jay, or JZX. This figure, I think, is one of the most expensive Jays. However, I don't think he's that expensive here in England. I think it's more just an American issue. And of course, these two are identical, just the armour and the mask is different. Here are the backs of them all. Of course, this one says Jay with his little octopus storm cloud logo. I don't know what it's supposed to be. Here we have NRG Jay, Final Battle Jay, Rebooted Jay, and Stone Armour Jay. Again, NRG Jay is one of, if not the most expensive Jay figure. So is Stone Armour Jay. He's quite expensive. And he actually has a different facial expression to the other Jays here, because this figure came out in, I think, about 2016, 2017, whereas these came out in 2013 slash 2012, or 2014 slash 2012, sorry. So yeah, he has a more up-to-date face print, the one that came out in the Skybound wave. So yeah, I thought that was interesting to point out. Here we have Sleeveless Jay, Zukin Jay, Deepstone Jay, and Air Jitsu Jay. None of these figures are particularly rare. This figure is really cool because it has the metallic kind of printing, which I love on Ninjago, well, on Lego figures in general. These all have boring face prints, and this figure has a kind of powered up lightning face print. It is different to the NRG one. I'll just bring them closer here. You can see they're very similar, but they're also very different at the same time. Of course, I think the NRG one is a lot better, but yeah. You can see the comparison there. The Air Jitsu ones are nowhere near as good as the NRG figures. Here are the backs of them all. Not much to say, really. Here we have Future Reflection Jay, Skybound Jay, Dave the Departed Jay, and Hands of Time Jay. This figure is probably is my favourite Lego Ninjago figure. It is so amazing. It's so detailed. He has arm prints, side leg prints. It is beautiful. The back of it has some shurikens printed on there. More arm prints, side leg prints. This figure is absolutely phenomenal. And the old pirate head Jay face thing with the eye patch, I don't know. I just love that figure. I love Skybound Jay too. He has the same facial expression as the Stone Armour Jay. This Dave the Departed Jay, he is meant to have a brown scabbard, but I don't have it. And Hands of Time Jay is really detailed. And this is the first Jay figure, and for most of the Ninja figures, to have toe prints. So if you're into toes, yeah, maybe get the Hands of Time figures. But yeah, I love these figures. These two are two of my favourite Lego figures ever. I just think they're phenomenal. Here are the backs of them. Here we have some more amazing Jay suits. We have the Sons of Garmadon Jay, Spinjitzu Masters Jay, Hunted Jay, and Dragon Masters Jay. I love all the Hunted figures, and this one is no exception. A lot of people dislike these. I don't really like the bandana. How all the other colours on the other Jay suits are light blue, but then this bandana uses dark blue. I don't know, I just find that kind of off-putting. This figure is quite expensive, I think, because it came in a set with Kilo, and Kilo is, of course, really expensive. And this figure is very hard to find in the UK now, because I think no one was interested in buying the Dragon Master sets when they came out, meaning nobody has them to sell, and nobody has them, so they want to buy them, if that makes sense. However, they're not really expensive when they do pop up, but it is just very rare that they actually pop up, yeah. Here are the backs of them all. Here we have Legacy Jay, Secrets of the Forbidden Spinjitzu Jay, Forbidden Spinjitzu Jay, and JFS slash Spinjitzu Slam Jay. Of course, these three are all from the same season. This figure is from Season 10 slash Legacy Wave 1. Of course, this figure still got used up until the end of Legacy in June 2021. the faces here, you can see this figure does have an exclusive face, and on the back there, he has a exclusive smug face, which later came on the Jay figure for Prime Empire. But yeah, I thought that was worth noting. These three all have the same legs, and these two have the same torso. This is kind of highlighting something lazy that LEGO is doing in recent years. They are kind of reusing torsos and leg prints. You see that a lot with Kai, but of course I've not done Kai's video yet. But yeah, I think it's worth noting that a lot of these figures, say these, you could do without them in your collection. I just put them in my collection because I happen to get them all from buying other sets. But I would not personally go out of my way to collect these because they're just not, you know, they're not different enough to constitute space in your collection. But I don't know. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the 2019 Jay figures, but here they are. Here are the backs of them. It is worth noting that this figure is metallic. It's a bit hard to show, but it does have some reflectiveness on it, so that's one positive thing about it, I guess. Moving on to 2020, we have Jay, Avatar Jay, Legacy 2 Jay, and Hero Jay. These are all really good Jay figures, I think. My personal favourite is probably this Jay, which came out at the same time as these. So we got 3 new Jay figures in one wave, similar to Season 11. Here, if we turn the face around, you can see the face I was talking about that comes on a Spinjitzu Slam Jay. So it's not exclusive to that figure. But this is one of the most common Ninjago figures. Behind Legacy Kai, this figure came in 5 sets. That's kind of mind-blowing to me, considering the season only had like 6 or 7 sets, and Jay came in 5 of them, including his arcade pod. Yeah, I found that kind of amazing. You can see here, these two share the same legs. However, that's a bit more excusable because they came out in the same wave. And, well, I guess the 2019 ones did. I don't know. I just find this not as bad. This figure, one of my favourites. I'm not sure if it's the one with the misprinted writing, but if anyone can read Ninjago, you can read that and let me know if it is the typo one. And Hero Jay here, you can see reuses Season 11 Jay's legs. So they went back in time a year and got Season 11 Jay's legs and put them on this figure. I'm not a big fan of this figure. It's very basic. However, I do love the blue and silver, so I'll let it slide. Here are the backs of them all. Here we have Epic Battle Jay, 10th Anniversary Jay, Casual Jay, and Island Jay. 2021 was the best year for Ninjago, hands down. All the figures that came that year were phenomenal. These Jay figures are no exception. 10th Anniversary Jay, of course, very special because it represents 10 years of Ninjago. Island Jay, the Island figures are just, you know, recognised as some of the best ninja suits. These two, not as great, however, they are still really, really cool. This Casual Jay outfit is a callback to what he wore in Season 5. So, you know, 4 or 5 years on, they are still referencing his outfit in Season 5. I just think 2021 was a phenomenal year for Ninjago. Here we have Scuba Jay, Evo/Core Jay, Spinjitzu Training Jay, and Crystallized Jay. Scuba Jay is probably one of my top 5 Jay figures. It looks amazing. I don't know what it is that I like about it so much. I just love it. This Jay is one of my least favourite Jay figures. I'm not a big fan of the yellow. It's like a banana yellow in Jay's colour scheme. I don't know. I don't really like it. This figure is it's decent. I love the face, the translucent face. So yeah, I don't really mind that. And of course, Crystallized Jay is amazing. I love every Crystallized figure. Would have been cool, pardon me. Would have been cool if they could have maybe given us some kind of new face for him. But with 3 new Jay figures in the Crystallized wave of sets, I don't think we can really nitpick over new faces. So yeah, love this. Not a big fan of these two. Love this. Here are the backs of them all. And like I've said for some of the other ones, I love the metallic printing. You can't really see it on the camera. Yeah, there we go. You kind of saw it there. But yeah, I really like the metallic printing on these figures. And finally, we have Golden Jay and Dragon Jay from Crystallized. These Crystallized figures are amazing. I know before I said I don't really like the yellow in Jay's colour scheme. Here, I think, is a great example of an exception. I love the translucent yellow pieces. You know, when a lot of people think of lightning, they think of yellow. Personally, I think of blue lightning, but yellow lightning, of course, is kind of how some people interpret it. So I think mixing blue and yellow does work. Not like they do it on the Evo figures, but here, yeah, here's great. Same face as the Spinjitzu Training Jay. The wings are, of course, huge. And here we'll take a look at this figure, so, you know, we'll bring him more closer. Yeah, I love this figure. It's just a golden version of the regular crystallized suit. I love it. There's not much to say about it other than it looks great. All these crystallized figures do look phenomenal. They did a great job at designing them. The fact that we got three figures for crystallized sets, and all of them look phenomenal for all the ninja. And then, of course, Lloyd got 2. Both his look phenomenal. Nia, unfortunately, only got 1. Her Samurai X suit looks phenomenal. They really did. They really didn't do crystallized dirty. They did a great job with the crystallized figures. Here are the backs of them very quickly. Not much to see. These, of course, are very bulky. And so, yeah, that is every single Jay figure. I think there's about 37 figures in total. I may have counted wrong, but I'm pretty sure there are 37 figures. If you like what you saw, check out my channel. I've done videos like this for Cole, and I'm going to do them for every ninja. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.